Well, welcome back. Thanks for staying with us on this Friday night, Middle Georgia. It's clear. The moon is full. If you don't know what moon it is, we're referring to it as the full beaver moon. That is what North Americans, Native American tribes would call it. It's they harvested the fur, skinned the animals in order to stay warm during the winter months. So some other names for it. There's the full mourning moon, as in like someone died, that type of mourning, you know, as things get cold and kind of dreary heading into the winter. But I figured that the beaver moon was a little more uplifting. 42 for the low tonight. That feels rather cold because we've been so above average this month. That is actually right about the average for this time of year. Wind rather gentle out of the northeast, but yeah, you'll want to make sure you've got a jacket if you got anywhere to go early on tomorrow morning. And I would recommend something a little heavier, probably not just a light cardigan. So getting throughout the remainder of your Friday night into Saturday, obviously if you're spending time outdoors, keep that jacket handy. Now, I don't know if tomorrow afternoon will be quite as sweater weathery as it was earlier today. It will be more so than Sunday. We're still going to be hovering around that 70-degree mark, but the wind not going to be as pronounced out of the north. High pressure moving in on Sunday is going to keep the wind light and variable, and then we're also going to be seeing temperatures to start to rise a little bit, more the low to mid 70s. Heading into our Monday, temperatures will continue to rise into the mid, maybe a couple spots towards the upper 70s. We've got this warm front setting up off to the west, and we will continue to see that influence us heading into Monday night. There's that cold front lurking that expected to bring rain on Tuesday. So getting a closer look now, as you can see, a lot of these mid 50s will plummet. Should get into the low 40s. These are still pretty generous, just kind of like they were earlier on. Don't know why this is being conservative, but either way, as you get into your Saturday afternoon, that still keep a jacket handy. You know, we're seeing temperatures right around that 70 mark. Some spots may still not get to 70 degrees, but most of us will. Now, anyone that doesn't should get there on Sunday. Skies staying clear, moon still pretty darn full on Saturday night into Sunday as well, in the event that you are busy tonight and can't get out. But we get into the afternoon on Sunday, and temperatures should get into those low to mid 70s. Honestly think that's being a little conservative, keeping those in the upper 60s, as that wind's going to start to reverse direction a little bit with that high pressure on a Sunday afternoon and into the evening. So once again, quick recap of your overall weekend. 71, that's kind of seasonal, maybe a degree above average. Sunday, 72, so that's a little above average, but both days very, very pleasant. Great to get outdoors or whatever else you may have planned, even if it's decorating for Christmas a little early. Your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. Lovely weather throughout this weekend and a bit of a warming trend into next week. Let's hope that on Tuesday temperatures do stay in those low 70s with the cold front coming in. Don't want to get too warm and have any severe weather chances, but overall right now just like it's going to be some rain and then really cool late next week.